So what exactly did you take from the previous experience, the previous projects? How did you put it into D17 and why exactly you started?
I think so first part, I think just pulling
Yeah.
it from everything that, like we mentioned before, I just loved as a kid. I loved nice product. I loved um, getting things that I could always hold on to for a long time. I love things. I played sports for a long time as well. So I always remember getting a pair of like Nike shoes, or I remember wearing a sleeve thinking I'm LeBron James, or trying to, get those trends. Like, even if it was like a small article of clothing, it really kind of defined what I wanted to feel as a player. Um, and not necessarily saying that like D17 is going to be the next sportswear like giant, but it's those same feelings that I remember when I was playing. I was like, I gotta feel this way if I'm gonna perform well, or if I want to feel like I want to run faster or jump higher or throw farther.
Just to cut you off for a second here, I completely relate to this. In the moment that I remember is the first time I got my first and one basketball pants, and this
Yeah.
for some reason allowed me to jump 2 centimeters higher.
Yeah, it's just a weird feeling that we have between, and I always tell people it's a weird feeling that we have between ourselves and a piece of cut up cotton. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy that people can feel that way. And when I got into making the brand, even when I first started, I a lot of that wasn't even in my mind, honestly, because I had just came out of school. I was making designs already for people, whether it was, just small t-shirt designs or helping them make merchandise. That was always kind of my background, because I came from a design background before I
Mm.
was in doing a lot of the marketing. And when I originally started, I thought I would be this next like uh big time Chanel, Gucci, Balenciaga-esque fashion house. That's what I thought I was going into. And I tell this story all the time. Shout out to my friend Marley. She wore one of the shirts um, to exercise in. And she called me and she's like, "Oh, I love the shirt. Like, I wore it to like play a soccer game or to the gym." And I was like, "Why are you doing that? It's not what it was made for. You know, you don't wear Chanel to the gym." I'm like, "That's not how it works." And I realized that that moment really was what the brand kind of stood for in terms of how it relates back to me.
Yeah.
That was kind of like the DNA of it. And being able to create, stuff for the running community, being able to kind of see what their needs and necessities are. Cause I want to run faster. I want to, be able to be a part of a team again. Cause I don't get that same, I don't get to like same when I was in youth sports. I don't get to feel that anymore. And, go play with my friends and go get food after. Like, that was the fun of it. Now it's like, I want to be able to bring that stuff back and be able to have a product that can still hold up both functionally and look great aesthetically, which is what we've done with my beautiful water bottles in the back. Is these are new colorways, which are nice.